Hey everyone, welcome to the Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your hefty host, but getting less hefty every day. One of the few channels on YouTube that never begs for money, only begs for likes. And with that being said, I wanted to talk to you today about my Amazon Flex route. This is the Flex route from hell. I've been doing Amazon Flex on and off for about 2.5 years. I've delivered well over 5,000 packages, and this by far was the toughest, most annoying route I have ever dealt with, and that says a lot, especially as many routes and packages I have done. So let's get into it. I had a 3-hour block, which was from 10:45 to 1:45. 10:45 to 1:45. I got there, got in the warehouse, started loading my packages. It was for a town that was about 30 minutes away. Not too bad because the traffic was bad. And what caught my eye was, first off, it was, like I said, a 3-hour block. But it was 43 packages, which was a lot. That's a lot. That's usually the amount of packages you get for a 4-hour. So the first thing I thought was, well, if there are that many packages and it's only for 3 hours, that means they're really, really close together, a really tight, route, as we call it, and it should be no problem because I'm very fast at doing the routes. But then I started to dig down a little deeper, and to my shock and horror and dismay, they were 43 individual apartments in 19 separate complexes. Now, I've, like I said, done this for a long time, but 43 apartments. I don't know if everybody knows with Grubhub and DoorDash and Postmate, apartments are the bane of our existence when it comes to delivering. Especially, if you're in a hurry and you got, time is money and you're crunching. So when I figured out it was 43, individual apartments, called the supervisor over and I said, do you see anything wrong with this? I think it's 43 apartments in a 3-hour block. And I think it's going to take me a half an hour to get there. So it's basically, you want me to do 43 apartments in 2.5 hours? And she says, well, that's a rough one, yeah. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. You can call Flex support and complain to them, but that's all you can do. And I said, well, I can call Flex support and complain to them, but all they're going to say is email driver support, and all I'll get back is a cut and paste. I mean, with apartments, especially with Flex, the thing with apartments is the geolocation is off sometimes, meaning that in order to get credit for your delivery, or the show, it gives you a little round circle of geolocation that you need to be in. And a lot of the geolocations for these apartments are right in the center of the apartment complex. So when you're trying to deliver individual packages, it will not let you because it's saying you're nowhere near the geolocation marker, which is a pain in the rear end. I mean, you can go and go to the center of the apartment and organize all your packages, but that still is going to make it tough. I mean, it was 92 degrees here in Southern California today. It was a rough rough route, man. When I was done, I was tuckered. Oh, I did get done at 1:44 p.m. So I was 1 minute short of the 3-hour standard. And it actually, like I said before, I did it in 2.5 hours. I was beat. I mean, I got home, I was flustered. Whatever hair I have left was all out of whack. I mean, you can wring out my shirt. I was soaking, with sweat. The thing I want to get across for you flexors out there, or the new flexors out there, unless the block is surged, meaning unless it's bumped up in price, never ever take a block less than 3.5 hours. So take either a 3.5 or a 4-hour block. 3-hour blocks is what falls between the cracks, and I won't say they abuse you, but you make no money on a 3-hour block, especially if you have to travel a half an hour. Anyways, I wanted to share that hell story with you that hopefully you guys can appreciate that I'm out there, in the jungle with you, and it is tough. So, as always, I would appreciate a like, not money. So make sure you like the video and make sure you sub to my channel if you find the information I do useful, and turn on the subscription button. Oh, I've been getting a lot of requests to do a walkthrough with Amazon Flex. I now have my body harness for my GoPro 7. I'm going to get that set up, and I'm going to do a complete walkthrough from when you drive up to when you deliver, and organize how I organize packages, and that'll be coming up probably in the next week or two. It's just going to take a little time to edit it and get it all the way I want. As always, make sure you follow me on social media. The links are in the description below. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back, even though I only got like a few. As always, I hope everybody has a great Good Friday and a happy Easter, and we'll see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. See y'all.